Hey guys, what's going on? Kingflipper here and welcome to another Marquee matchup predictions video. As you know, I'm in a mini league, guys. Everyone else who is in the mini league of the, we're calling the Marquee matchups prediction league or something like that, I don't know. Everyone else is in the description below if you description below if anyone want to check out any other predictions from the other people in the league. Feel free to check, as I said, in the description. The past 2 weeks we've done quite well though, haven't we? We've got 3 right twice. The only reason we haven't got the 4th is because they're just sometimes a random SBC market matchups with now. Hopefully we're going to get 3 again. Even if, you never know, we might get 4. But there is a lot of derbies this weekend. Well, this week coming up. So it's going to be a big one. It's going to be, I don't know if everyone's going to pick the same, but you know, obviously the rules are we pick 4, then we pick an extra one, which is a 5 as a wild card. So obviously, as you know, we'll get through them. We'll start off with the biggest one. Guys, most of you will probably know what the biggest prediction is going to be. It's going to be the Manchester derby. Man U versus Man City. I'm not being funny. That's definitely going to be in it. Man U, Man City. It's got to be probably the biggest. Yeah, I think it's going to be the biggest derby probably in the world. Yeah, I think it would be in the world, yeah. So yeah, Man U, Man City, requirements, 80 rated, 6 BPL players, 2 from each team, who I reckon, people to invest in. Obviously these are my people that I've invested in predictions. You can pick up Carrick, CDM, 80 rated for 900 coins, and for City you can pick up Mangala for Mangala 79 rated for 1,000 coins. Man City players have already started going up in price. And then again, Man United players ain't exactly cheap, but if you can pick up Carrick for 900 coins, 80 rated, that's good. It's not bad really, because literally I think Lingard is like 100 coins less or something like that. He's 78, but because you want, there probably will be a rating. They never know, you might do 77, but you know. Next one on the list is another derby. Obviously, as I said, there's going to be a lot of derbies. It's called the Topper Derby, and it's in the Eredivisie League. Ajax versus PSV. This is a mad derby. They've got to pick this in. I mean, this is another massive derby. I mean, I don't really follow too much out of English football, but I know Ajax PSV. I know how big that league derby is. So, you know, we'll go requirements wise. 76 rated, 6 Eredivisie League players, league players, and 3 players from either team. I reckon they might do that because it's kind of like what they did in the Russian League one last weekend. Players, Ajax, you can pick up Onoma. I think it's pronounced Onoma. I fucking know Onoma. Goalkeeper, 78 rated, 850 coins. Isn't that bad considering they're already starting to go up in price. For PSV, it's a little bit easier. You can pick up Lozano, left winger. He's a rare 78. You can pick him up for 800 coins, which is decent as well. I definitely invest in slightly higher. I mean, you might not have to. You might just invest in bronze if you really want to, but it's a bit of a risk, any because there might be a rating. But you know. Next, we're going back to the BPL. Another derby, Merseyside derby. Yes, another derby. It's got to be the Merseyside derby. Another big derby. Another derby that a lot of people know about. Everton versus Liverpool. Big derby. Requirements wise, I think it's going to be slightly lower rating with this one, 78 rated. Again, 6 BPL players, and then obviously again 2 from each team. People to invest in: Everton, you can pick up Besic, pronounced CDM, 76 rated. You can pick him up for 550 coins. Isn't that bad? Definitely worth an investment. I know he's lower than 78 rating, but you can easily mess around to get a slightly higher rating than that. Liverpool side, obviously the players are already starting to go up a bit more. You can pick up Clavan, centre back, for 700 coins, which isn't that bad for a 78 rate. As I said, players are already starting to go up in price. I mean, you can really, if you want to invest, pay a couple of 100 coins per each player more. You can get rares, but you want to. They're the players I'm invested in, and to be honest, I've been doing quite well. I've been making profits, so you know. Number 4, again, another derby. Now this one, it's a massive derby, but I'm not sure about it. But I'm still going to put it in. We've got Spartak Moscow versus CSKA Moscow. I mean, come on. It's the Moscow derby in the Russian league. I know we've recently just had, was it Spartak or CSKA? I know we had one or the other that's just recently been in the marquee matchups, so yes, it's a bit of a weird one. It's called the Moscow Derby. Requirements wise, I think they'll go all gold, all Russian league, 95k minimum. I don't reckon I'll do a rating because you can pick up loads of gold players anyhow. So players to invest in: Spartak, Luis striker, 79 rated, 550 coins, decent. And then we got CSKA Moscow's players are expensive, unless you invest in lower rated ones. So we got Shenikov, I think it's pronounced Shenikov, 75 rated left wing back at 500 coins. Any others are more expensive, quite expensive to be honest, so you know. So it's not too bad. Well, I don't know, I've invested in it, not loads, not compared to the other ones, but I've invested in it. And then last but not least, obviously my wild card, the 5th game, the Sydney Derby. Now, I put this as a wild card, but I could have put it as number 4, but it doesn't matter because they've both got a choice of being in there. We got Wanderers versus Sydney. Basically, they're both the Sydney teams. We haven't had an Australian League one for a while, or we haven't had one at all yet. So definitely worth an investment. I mean, the good thing is Wanderers players you can pick up for 200 coins, any bronze rated players. Sydney players, 800 coins. But to be honest, you can, if you get lucky, you can pick up some for 200. But you're looking about 800 coins for most of them upwards. That's bronze, silver, and gold because like people are putting them up for that price. So if you can pick up gold rated ones for 800 coins, just pick them up. But it's a bit of a pain, that one. As I said, Sydney players are going quite expensive already. I've invested in some. I've tried to pick up some. I've sniped a few for 200 coins. It weren't too bad. Requirements wise, 68 rated if they're going to do a rating. One between each team, which isn't going to be too bad because Wanderers are quite cheap. 85k minimum of 85k. Because I don't think they'll do all A-League, because that will be very expensive if they go all A-League. Because there's not that many well, there's high rated, there is gold, but not that many high rated. There's 68 rated, but they might not do rating, you never know. But yeah, there we go guys, they're my predictions. Obviously, as I said, feel free to check other people in the description below for other people that are in the Marquee Matchups League, and let me know if there's any games that you think in the comments, and that's pretty much it. I hope this does help. I hope you do investments, and I hope obviously we all make coins, and if you do, thumbs up. Thank you very much. Obviously I will see you in the next video or stream. Peace.